powers because of it.
Okay, so these robots you can actually avoid if you walk past them when they're not looking.
No, but fight them.
I don't want to. They summon goons.
Goons.
Oh crap! There's goons anyway.
I don't fight them. Goons. Oh right.
Where did we tell them what you did?
Who's your favorite?
Now these guys are immune to certain
My favorite mutant.
things, and I forget what they're immune to.
Pants.
Don't talk
They're
about that
immune to
game. We're
pants.
talking about mutants now.
They're
Look.
immune to pants. They don't wear them.
They're immune to mutant pants.
Time to do the drop.
Drop and roll.
But she's got the rage band, so she can just bite him.
Woo!
So they're immune to a certain magic, and I think it's lightning, but I don't remember. Anyway, that's all. You can talk about mutants now if you want.
Favorite mutant. At different times it's changed. For a time it was Shatterstar. Was my favorite. This guy with the swords. He was created by Rob Liefeld.
He was created by Rob Lowe.
Also, Rob Lowe.
What
He was
about you,
created by
player?
Rob Schneider.
What about who?
What about you, player?
I don't care.
He knows nothing.
I'm not a comics guy. I'm
He's like,
sorry.
Jubilee.
I don't know if she's my favorite, but I liked the show back in the 90s. Early 90s.
I think I once saw a movie with mutants in it. I don't remember. Oh no!
It was called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
It was called
Leonardo's
the Muppet
my
movie.
favorite mutant.
Hold on,
Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
guys. Time is stopping.
Donatello.
I knew it. You picked the lame one. But,
Donatello. He's the techie.
Yeah.
yeah, he's the lame one. Anyway, Raphael.
Just because you don't know anything about tech. Can I
No,
get
but he
Falcon
is cool.
hits?
He is cool because of his bow staff. People are like, bow staff? That's lame. You ever fought with bow staff? That guy would murder you. Just because it's not a sword. You'd want somebody to use a sword because it gets over
There's
quickly.
only one sword in that show anyway.
Yeah, but... Let's see. Well, I guess
Well,
with the
Leonardo
bow
has
staff
two.
or the... Let's see. Raphael would... let's see. Leonardo would make it... would make it swift and painless. Raphael would really mess you up with those sighs.
Rip your guts out.
Mikey, I can't really imagine him killing anyone. But if he had to, he'd choke
Actually,
him. He would
have you
beat
ever
him
been-
up and then choke him.
Have you ever been hit by a nunchuck?
Yeah, I've hit myself with a nunchuck accidentally.
And it freaking hurts.
I know.
I've done it.
So, Chrono Trigger then.
Never
huh?
heard of it.
What? What's that?
I don't know. Something.
But the bow staff, he'd take forever to beat you to death.
Hey,
with
look,
that.
it's those panels that you like that you drew that one time.
Yeah. No, I didn't draw these.
Oh, not these. There is one later that was the one that you drew
I just
because
got
they're
a
all
shiver
over the
for no
place.
reason.
Oh,
You
see,
too,
you're doing it too. I don't know.
Must be contagious. It's all those bed bugs.
I blame Obama.
There's no bed bugs in here. They've been sprayed. I blame Donald Trump.
By the way, I got...
He'll make America great again.
Because that makes sense.
Yeah.
I hope that by the time this video posts, he's been killed. In the polls.
He might as well... his catchphrase might as well be, I'll make food taste good again.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm with that.
Have you had
Who's
bad
against
ramen?
making...
Gosh, if there was a president candidate that said, I will make ramen taste good again, I would vote for him.
There's no again in that, first of all. Second of all, he's the equivalent of the of that Simpsons episode with Edna Krabappel holding up the sign that says honk if you love cookies. Listen
That
to
is
all the
true.
support he's getting. Anyway, so these panels, like, they die and then they die again. It's weird. Here's the thing with... Ooh. So...
It's a thingy.
So here's the thing with this thing.
With Trump?
No. This boss orb and the sidekicks
We're talking about Trump.
are kind of like the rubble, in the sense that they lock all your tech, so all you can do is attack. And if you defeat the sidekicks, then they'll give you a ton of tech points, which is, you know, how you get your last techs real quick. But you can't actually defeat them until you kill the boss orb, first of all. And second of all, they have a super high evade rate, so you'll be really lucky to defeat one of them before they run away. You'll be super lucky to defeat both of them, but
Does
almost
magic
never.
takes away the...
They locked all my magic.
I hate boss orbs. That's why I don't have a job.
Oh, hey, Tiffy, how's it going?
Hey, Tiffy.
Hey, there's somebody new. Is she a regular on your stream then?
I wouldn't call her regular. I'm a regular on hers.
She's not my girlfriend. I
No, she's definitely not that.
wouldn't call her regular or my girlfriend.
See, so the other sidekick ran away, and everyone's depressed, as you can see by their victory poses. So, but 100 tech points. This will get us our last few techs real quick here.
That's for Texas. That's right.
What? Don't mess with Texas, man.
You can mess with Texas if you want to.
I've been there.
I mean, I'm not your dad.
That's their slogan, actually.
You are my dad.
Is you can mess with Texas if you want to. I'm not your dad.
No,
is the slogan of Texas. I want a bumper sticker with that on it.
What am I, a doctor? Mess with Texas all you want.
That's so funny.
I'm gonna tell you what to do.
That's so great. I love Tiffy is asking what this game is. This game is Chrono Trigger. Would you like to explain since she's your streamer?
Sure.
She's your girlfriend.
That's
anyway, so this game's an RPG from the 90s.
What does RPG
1995.
1995 on Super Nintendo. It's actually one of the best. It is the best.
It's my favorite.
I don't think there is one that competes with
Arguably, it's either this one or Final Fantasy VI. I personally prefer this one, and so does...
Final Fantasy VI is debatable because some people like 7 better, but everybody who has played Chrono Trigger loves Chrono Trigger.
Right.
Basically.
Oh, and Final Fantasy VII is definitely the most popular of all time.
Sure. But 6 is better than 7. Just saying.
Because 7, 8, 9.
Whoa! Whoa.
I don't know about that. But they're all 3 great games. That's what we're trying to say. That's what we're trying to say. But... What, did I just totally take over what you were saying?
No, continue.
No, Chrono Trigger is great because, as Jeffrey liked to point out on our first stream, it brought together the dream team of,
Everybody
of
says
all the cool people in, yes, every single person, as chat says. It brought together all the best in the Japanese industry for RPGs.
Yeah, like all the lead dudes basically in the industry collaborated on this game.
And they decided, they're like, if you could make any type of RPG you wanted,
And on top of that,
any way you wanted it, how would you make it? And they made this one.
honestly, they even took the guy who did Dragon Ball Z as the artist. And
Yeah, he was one of the 3 guys. Akira Toriyama. Who was it? Akira Toriyama, and I forget the other 2 already.
Sato Kato.
Dude, those octopus things, I hate them.
They're metal mutes.
Hironobu Sakaguchi.
And yeah, those are the 3. And then Masato Kato and Yasunori Mitsuda were brought on to write the music, respectively.
Right. And one of the main selling points of this game is, not only does it have a great story, is that there aren't random battles. I mean, you still gotta run into things, but you're not just running around and then suddenly something jumps out and punches you in the face.
Right, you see all the enemies before you fight them, so you know what's coming.
So you know about the crappiness before the crap hits.
Right.
Yeah.
So, for example, in like a Final Fantasy game, we would be running along this empty metal thing, and suddenly it would go da 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 da, and it would switch to another screen.
And then to blur your vision, and
You're
it's like that time
oh,
I was
you
at the
just
club.
I'm sorry, what? I think we started telling a different
Oh,
story.
My mistake.
But also, like,
Also,
you don't
I
really,
love
you don't have
that.
to sit there and grind and level up in this game.
I mean, you should level up, like, if your butt's being kicked.
But you're not forced to sit there and, like, grind another 5 levels before you do the next dungeon.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even... Yeah.
It's pretty fluid
You can basically, just go straight through the game without having to pause it.
and deal with all the crap.
Isn't the top level, like, level 75 in this one anyway?
It's level 99, which is represented by stars.
Who gets
But
that? Who gets level 99?
you have to do New Game Plus at least twice, probably 3 times.
Yeah, I've tried to, and then I just gave up. I'm like, I don't care.
All right.
I
Robo
beat the
just
game.
learned his final text, so we're going to swap him out for Luca.
Other cool thing is the New Game Plus on this, because once you beat the game, you can go back with all the same stats at the very beginning of the game, beat it again, and you can just fight the end boss right off the bat.
So does that answer your question, Love Tiffy? Since that was like a 10-minute long explanation.
Listen, go read the Wikipedia article.
But
we
don't do it
are
right
the
now.
Wikipedia article.
We just wrote the Wikipedia article, I'm afraid.
I was on there last night, made one edit because it was wrong.
All the names are mispronounced.
Mispronounced on the text article.
That's right.
Hold on, guys. We gotta beam up to somewhere else where the floor is different. She just said that was long, LOL.
Hey, wait, go back to that. I want to look at the art of that.
Hold on.
I
Let's
like
look.
that transporter
Wait,
pad.
what? Oh.
That's a
And
cool
that
room.
middle one is the one that you drew.
That's right.
The one with the eyeballs.
Yeah, I drew it as a cherubim, a 6-winged cherubim.
with a baseball cap.
You know what a cherubim looks like?
Well, it looks like that apparently.
It's got 6 wings.
Hold on, we gotta take the elevator, and this is the weirdest cameo in the game.
I hate this part.
This is the weirdest cameo.
I
in
love the
game.
elevator parts of games. Usually you're the Ninja Turtles and you kick people off the sides.
Not this part. Not these guys. These guys are ruminators. They're like, remember the time when the elevator people came?
Let's just sit and think
I
about
remember
it.
the elevator people.
Those were the days.
Thanks, Samus.
I gave those elevator people the thumbs down to show my approval. The elevator of doom.
You know what? I wish they played cheesy elevator music here. That would make it perfect. Get some Kenny G in here.
Well, you guys are providing it.
No, that's sexy.
Cheesy
saxophone.
Black
I know.
Omen music. Uh-oh, goons.
You said Kenny G, so I was thinking saxophone. Let's see if it was Kenny G.
Oh,
Goons.
Kenny G.
Oh, I forget his name.
Tired goons.
I don't want to fight
Come
any
on.
goons. Oh, goons.
Let's get him. Let's get him because he's giving the boss a real hard time.
What are you, Trigger? Oh, nutsy.
Oh, boy.
Wait till we
I was-
tell Queen Zia what you did.
I was like at 74 health. I really need to
I like
fix
these
her.
guys' like skirts they're wearing. It's
They aren't
kinda
wearing
silly.
skirts. They're wearing no pants.
Oh,
We already talked about that.
Goons should be sumo wrestlers, says Ivy. I agree.
What does Ivy know? I mean, thank
Ivy
you,
knows
Guys,
what goons should be.
Did you know that I have
that wasn't the
decided to
cat.
take that as a profession of choice as well?
What is a profession? A goon?
Sumo wrestling.
Oh, here's these guys.
You did?
Yeah, can't you tell by my physique? It's perfect for it.
I wasn't gonna mention anything, but now that you did say something.
Well, your giant wings and purple shorts really gave it away.
I know. They did. Every time.
And the fact that you're a goon.
Also,
By which
you're
I mean you're on the Something Awful forum.
Hey, you one-shot it.
Wait, the something awful for?
What? Awful.
The web forum, Something Awful, the denizens are called goons, and like 90% of internet memes somehow originate on that forum. It costs you $10 just to be a member.
What?
Have you not heard of this?
I'll just go to Facebook and see it as it drips down the internet.
I don't pay to be.
Retropray started on Something Awful.
All
LPs started on Something Awful. Like Let's Plays themselves started on Something Awful.
Nobody reads the internet as much as you do.
Okay, so Isla just
Captain TV tropes.
Isla just learned her last tech, which means
You should probably heal her.
I should probably heal her. That's true. I'll actually use her own tech. She'll kiss herself. She's just like, "Mwah, good night, everybody. Mwah."
No, she's like 2 tickets to the gun show.
Is she kissing everyone else?
Oh yeah, you know, spread the love.
Yeah.
Kissing
She's a
Chrono.
cave woman. She has no morals. So Lucas
That's
got
racist.
flair. Everybody else has learned all their techs except for Magus, who has like 5 more.
Magus
but I
can
hate
just
him.
die.
So
Why do you guys hate Magus so much? I like
So
Magus.
we're gonna keep Luca to finish her off, but who else should we bring along?
Magus
I,
has a scythe.
I actually want to keep Isla because that Falcon hit. I just like doing it for everything.
He's the best Ninja Turtle. He has a scythe.
What?
I'm just seeing if you guys were listening to me.
Oh, I heard you. I just didn't respond because I didn't think it needed one.
You need to not be what?
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 Exactly.
Okay, so here's the question about these boss orbs. What are they? Why are they here? What are they the bosses of?
Why are any of these things in this game?
Well, here's the answer to at least one of them.
Here we go.
They are the boss of themselves. We're going
Masters of their own destiny.
Yes,
eh?
we're going very wise on this one, like the man on the mountain.
I thought they were the bosses of the sidekicks, but I guess of themselves makes more sense.
They're
This
bosses
is where
of
you'd be
themselves.
wrong, Jeffrey, as usual.
And they have found the path of enlightenment and disappearance.
Well, the sidekicks. See, I didn't get either of those, which is okay because I've learned everyone's tech except for Luca's last one. And we'll get there. We get there.
Alright, we're going to get out of here.
Here's the thing, though. Once everyone learns all their techs, I have to put them in all possible combinations to learn all the double and triple techs
Yep,
as well.
it's true.
It's required for
Oh,
life.
my nose started itching.
Now you learn all the double entendres.
Ah. Oh, my nose. Oh.
I've got $3 billion
Don't
cajillion
sneeze,
dollars.
man. Look at how cool these graphics are.
No,
man.
the Black Omen looks.
Oh, man.
That's the other reason Chrono Trigger's so great. Sorry, go and sneeze or whatever you're doing.
I'm trying not to.
Everything's
It's
like
gonna
crisp
happen.
and clean in the drawings and everything. So that's another place it scored. I mean, obviously it was like a couple years after Final Fantasy 6/3, but still, you know, it looks fantastic.
Yeah, some of the best graphics on the Super Nintendo
Was this game.
Like, what the heck?
Well,
And
you
the
can't
char-
forget
not just the
Booger Man.
graphics, but
the
the-
graphics on Booger
The
Man
character
were the best.
design. Booger Man. I tried to forget that game existed.
Booger! Ivy said, Nico should be in the Black Omen and sell you stuff for your bazillion dollars. I agree. That's a Secret of Mana reference for those of you who don't.
Okay, I was like,
Secret
Nico,
of
I know that's a
Mana.
cat thing.
That
but
game was fun until it wasn't.
That game was fun. I thought it was. I like the sequel better, even though it never came out in the U.S.
Oh, Seiken Densetsu!
Seiken Densetsu. I actually played
Seiken
Seiken Densetsu 3.
Yeah, that's the sequel. That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, well, what happened to 2?
2 is Secret of Mana.
it's
Second
like-
Densetsu 1 was
like
Final
Earthbound,
Fantasy Chronicle Adventure, something on the Game Boy. I forget what it's called.
Huh.
But they gave it the Final Fantasy name so that people would
Buy it.
buy it. But and then the second Descendants, the second in that series was
Mana.
Secret of Mana, and then the third one was never released in the U.S.
Seiken Densetsu.
But it's my favorite. I have a translation of it.
As did I at one point in my life.
You have not enough Secret of Mana.
At one point in my life, I was fluent with Japanese.
At one point in my life, I had a flute that was Japanese. That's what I just heard from you.
You went. No, you had a fruit that was Japanese.
And he was like, Domo Domo. Take a
You're a
drink.
terrible person.
Look, Domo was a company that was at the hotel this whole past week. And they drove
So
me
that makes
crazy.
it okay for
That
you
makes
to be
it
a
okay.
racist.
They actually, like, they have a cajillion dollars. One of our biggest shows. But,
Because they have a cajillion dollars.
yeah, they should be buying stuff from Nico and the Black Omen. See, I've put
Go
everything
tell your
together.
boss.
Well,
Go tell your
go,
boss.
go
or-
talk to him.
Go tell my boss orb. What is this thing I just got? The magic seal? Oh, it just makes your magic
seal.
go up by like
Magic
5.
seal, yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I got the joke.
And then he does that, and a fireball hits you in the face.
Wait, what does this thing do? Oh, thank you. Now we've got it. Thank you. That's helpful.
It's got a cold.
Hold on, I gotta delete these delicious ice cream flavors. The Syncrite and the Martello.
Huh.
I could have some Martello right now.
I want a double
I want a
frozen
Martinelli.
Syncrite.
Ivy said a drink for racist accent.
What, Syncrite?
Did you ever see our Mario 3 stream?
No, because I hate you guys.
Oh, well, touche.
It's the same reason I haven't watched any of your crap.
Yeah, I know.
No, our Mario 3 stream, we had a drinking game.
And one of the rules was if we ever make a racist accent or comment.
And we ended up
Oh.
making a lot of racist accents because we accidentally were playing the Japanese
So
version.
you were super drunk.
Yes, on root beer. No, we just had to pee real bad.
And
By
had
we
diabetes.
mean me. Because I apparently lost every time because I had to go to the bathroom. Since Jeff's a harsh taskmaster.
I am a harsh mistress.
No, that's the C.
Ooh.
Oh, right.
C is my mistress.
Gross.
Also, Jeff is.
I'm your mistress? I think we're getting into a whole weird area here.
The Black Omen?
I disavow this entire conversation.
It's the
You just
Omen.
about now, but later off stream. Hey, it's me.
Hey, it's new.
So these news are basically our Nico.
New.
Because he sells me a...
New.
Hey, let's just chat. So, see the local sports scene?
I wish that's all he said was new. That'd be great.
These just don't sell too well. Ho, ho, ho.
They're on the Black
Why are they
Omen.
all Santa
Santa
Claus?
new.
Why would he complain about that when he's living on a place that nobody comes and visits?
Well,
That'd be like me sitting in the middle of the Sahara. Oh boy, these hot sandwiches in the Sahara just aren't doing well. They just aren't selling. I've tried for
No,
years.
I think what you mean is
This boiled
baloney.
I've got hot bologna baked by the sun of the Sahara.
Sahara.
Why is no one buying my sandwiches?
why is nobody turning around?
Then
Stop it.
and then you turn around and there's Sean Connery and he goes, "Yes, sandwiches in the Sahara."
And then you turn around and it's Bane.
I told you not to turn around.
And then Bane says, "The Batman was here once, but then I lost him."
This new, by the way, just 3 of you? In a place like this, you've got a long journey ahead of you. Anyway, don't wake up because he just sends you outside the Black Omen, and that's dumb. These are the Neek
wake up,
news,
don't wake up.
according to Ivy.
Neek news?
Yeah, it's Nico and news together at last.
The Nukos.
The Nukos. The Necco wafers.